Hello, ladies and gentlemen, this is the British Wolf, and we're back at it again with Batman. Season 2 this time. Now,
My parents gave their lives for me. They became my hero.
no subtitles, okay? Give me a sec. Kind of unprofessional, I'm aware, but there we go. That'll help everyone. Yeah. Anyway, I made a mistake of not importing my save here, so I had to recreate it, so hopefully everything's still there, but I'm not sure if it will be. It's just, I worry about little things, you know?
Their attack turned friends into enemies and threw the city into chaos.
Okay.
I was committed to Arkham Asylum, where I escaped with the help of a mental patient named John Doe.
Johnny boy.
After a bloody battle, I put an end to it all in the catacombs beneath the city.
Yes, catacombs.
Two-Face and Lady Arkham were the first real challenge I faced as the Batman.
Really?
But they would not be the last.
You'd think there'd be more.
Spring has arrived in Gotham.
How the fuck would you be able to tell?
Crime report. Crime is way down since the fall of the Children of Arkham, marking another triumph for newly minted police commissioner James Gordon.
Jim.
In a statement this morning, Gordon credited his success to the public
Ooh,
partnership between
TVs.
the police and
Lots of
the
TVs.
Batman. He praised the mysterious vigilante for his sacrifice, describing him as essential to the security of the city.
Oh, Jim, you're so
Things are
nice.
looking up, citizens, after the long, dark winter.
Oh my god, it's Jim Carrey.
Now, if only the night
Some of you may not get that joke, but that's because you're just so young. The Virago? That sounds like a euphemism for Viagra.
Romy Mori, import-export magnate, one-time Pipex CEO, international arms dealer. The world sees Mori as a legitimate businessman.
Yeah,
A
sure.
philanthropist who gives to charity, not a criminal getting rich off the suffering of innocence.
Is that not how everyone appears?
I wonder if a man hides in plain sight for that long.
It's just me, or just things look like
who he really
tidier in this one.
What do you think, Master
Cleaner.
Bruce? Must be hard to stay true to yourself.
They're harder
We
true
all
selves.
wear masks in public. Every day
Yeah.
is 1,000 little performances.
Perhaps. But
Yeah.
some are more encompassing than others.
Well, depends how much time you spend in the public.
If there are cracks in Mori's, we'll find them.
The
Ooh,
GCPD
shiny contact
already
lenses.
bugged his penthouse and found nothing.
See, this would explain how he saw the visualizations in the previous one.
Happened on the casino floor.
I remember complaining about that.
To hear what Mori is saying.
Standing by for support.
Well, all we gotta do is hack some nearby tech.
Microphone.
Murray's cell phone.
I'm hacking
Doy.
into Mori's phone.
Encrypting your signal. Last thing we want is for him to know you're here.
Obviously.
We're in. You should be able to pick up audio from Maury's phone.
Hello, Mr. Murray.
Everyone enjoying themselves? Don't worry. I won't
Oh,
tell
look at
anyone
you.
with a bad
He's on a
temper.
roll. It's only a matter of time before it gets too chatty.
Try to blend in.
Yeah, Bruce Wayne, blend in.
So, I've been sitting over there.
And wondering.
What's Bruce Wayne doing in a place like this?
Yeah, as I said, not gonna blend
I
in.
figured you went to fancier casinos.
Looking for a thrill.
I'm looking for something different. New thrills.
Well,
Yeah.
it's a good thing you're here. And it's a good thing I'm here.
Oh, you, madam.
You? What in the hell are you doing here?
Stop me if you've heard
Ooh,
this.
29.
before. I begin.
Who bet on 29?
And I end all that begins.
Hmm.
Who am I?
I don't.
A bullet to the head?
I told you 10 times. Our arrangement is over.
Death.
Just saying.
I am death.
No, I was right.
Something's happening, and it doesn't look like a deal.
The man in the hood.
Yeah,
I remember him from your father's time.
that's convenient.
I think
Oh, look at that
that's Riddler.
just chunk of an ear missing. Oh my god, he's got a gun!
Is something wrong? You seem distracted. Bruce,
You think
Come with me.
your gibberish
Yeah.
intimidates me?
Stay close and keep your head down.
Excuse me?
Bullets are about to fly.
Yeah.
Okay.
No one threatens me in my own casino.
It's only fair that I help her get out of there, you know?
It's time to leave.
For you?
Mind your throat.
An easy one. What question can you never answer yes to?
I don't give a crap. Let's go.
Being killed.
Wrong. The correct answer is, are you dead?
Yeah. Yeah, that hook has a point, so, you know.
Now,
Just plow through the woman.
started.
I mean, don't bother plowing through the guy. Just, yeah, the ladies, well, easier to knock over, huh?
Get out of there. Get your suit.
Hide, lady, hide. Man, you're welcome, madam.
Al, let Gordon know what's happening.
Right away.
Hey, no one leaves.
Nope. Boop. Nope. Kaboom. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Yeah. Because Bruce Wayne's here. Not the Batman. We should clarify, I am not the Batman.
Run now.
What you did to that man,
Yeah.
knocking him out like that. How did you do that?
I'm a rich
I
guy.
had a different impression of you from TV.
A man of many talents.
I'm a man of many talents.
That's an understatement.
Yeah. Play it suave.
Thank
Play it cool. Play it Brucey.
Commissioner Gordon on the line. Scrambling audio now.
Gordon,
Gordon, it's Batman.
What's the status?
Boop. Just has that nearby, huh? Did it transform in front of people? Was it in the parking lot? Did the valet see it? I mean, it's not like it's a very good idea.
Riddler's back in Gotham.
Riddler?
Yeah.
He hasn't been seen in years.
Look out, Jim Carrey's
Well,
performing
he's
again.
putting on quite a show.
To be fair, that wasn't a bad thing of him doing that.
There's a squad on the way. They'll be there shortly.
It's probably
ready
the
for
only
the
part of
fight.
that movie that people liked. V Casino. Oh, now I get what V stands for. Virgin. As in, I have so much money and I made this big shiny casino because I'm a virgin who doesn't get any. And hopefully this will help me.
Please, please. We can make the deal.
I mean, seriously, I just always insult people who are like, all, oh, look at me, I'm so brilliant, blah, blah, blah. You know?
This is what happens when you back out of a deal with me. There's only one way you're getting out of this alive. You have to solve a riddle. I choose my words carefully if I were you. Listen closely.
No, please. Don't do this.
Well, he's doing
Without
this.
fingers, I point. Without arms, I strike. Without feet, I run. Who am I?
I mean,
I've got visual.
That drone fully functional.
the clock, clearly.
I'll need
Yeah.
a place to drop in without being noticed. Time for some
Points with the hands, not with the fingers. It strikes when it gets, later.
A terror from the
You know, when it reaches a certain o'clock.
I'd see him on our streets.
And it runs, because, you know, it's
He's
time.
not to be taken lightly.
It's the kind of conundrum that
Death Chamber. Beautiful name.
Doesn't seem like he's getting out until he guesses the riddle.
This Riddler certainly
Yeah.
has an imagination.
it never gives you a moment's peace.
Riddler's taken
Riddle me this. What has two feet and about to lodge them up your ass? The answer?
Clearly
Batman.
not the main target. Must be an insurance policy.
Lady.
That much harder to count your blood money.
Hello. Cashier booth.
cashier's booth. That'll do.
Yeah.
Just need to take out the guard first.
It's not that difficult. Go into the cashier booth and pull him through.
Audio playback fully functional.
And...
Time for a distraction.
I mean, you don't notice the drone playing about above you and behind you. Here's Batman. X is in shh. Yeah, exactly, that.
I'm losing patience, Maury. Are you expecting a hint? Give me an answer.
Oh.
Batman, we can't get in. The front's covered by
X
gunmen.
there.
They've got the back barricaded with blackjack tables.
Of course they have.
How should I deploy when we're inside? I'm relying on your eyes and ears.
Hit him with tear gas.
Need a distraction. Find a way to limit their line of sight.
Yeah.
Sounds like a plan.
A frontal assault sounds dangerous. Too many machine guns and such.
Completely insane.
It put the hostages in danger. I mean, tear gas would make them uncomfortable, but it's not gonna kill them. Yeah, you gotta be careful. You can't torture a man if you cause him to die from shock.
Give him hell. We're counting on you.
What's it? Why a buzzsaw? Why not something that snaps it? Bash. Boom. Tear off. Kaboom.
Batman!
Bit me.
Schedule. I'm a little busy right now, but I'll see if I can fit you in. Not him, the hostage. Shoot the hostage.
Anchor the gun. There we go. Gotcha. Kaboom. Bitch slap. That's what B stands for. Nope. That's a big trolley dolly.
Hiya, Bats. The Batman
Hi, bitch.
clearly isn't using his head. Break it open.
No, that's just rude.
Pleasure.
With pleasure. Look at you. No. No. Really? Got you with a push? Nah. Nope. Kaboom. Finishing blow. Shock him. Here comes the shocker. Yeah.
I've heard stories in the streets about you, Batman.
That looks like
You're
a
the biggest
gooey
name in
mess
Gotham
that,
since-
all over your crook there.
Well, since I left town. Everyone's
Jimmy
very
boy?
impressed with you.
That tear gas would be handy right now.
I'm not impressed.
Man.
Gotham's criminals have become zealots and thugs in cheap suits.
Yeah.
And you, I've come home.
No
to
one has
find
organized
you
crime
wannabe
any big.
in my chair.
Maybe they'll want to be.
Eating my goddamn porridge.
You're just ordinary
My
scum.
city.
All you scum are the same.
Yeah.
Only thing that changes is the mask.
Spoken like a man who sees the world in black and white. Allow me to broaden your
Nah.
spectrum.
The world is black and white.
You're supposedly the world's greatest detective.
Gordon, now.
Yet here you.
Sorry, were you supposed to be rambling? I, lost interest.
Oh, you have to be kidding.
Nope. Not kidding. Very much not kidding.
Clever, but not smart enough.
Screw off, would you? No.
I'll show you how it was done back in the day.
Bitch slap. And kick. I don't really want a glass to drink from, thank you. Oh, always with a slow motion punch. And a powerful uppercut. See, that's why I said tear gas. Full frontal just seems like a crazy idea.
Brawling.
Also, why are you not taking cover?
Straight hurt. It just doesn't do it for me.
Yeah. Distraction. No, no, no. Hey.
Follow the power lines. There must be a weak point.
Here. Chop. Maybe get him out of there before it reactivates. More likely gonna be a reactivation. Accidentally hit A rather than X there. Is Batman.
You broke the cage. That's cheating.
No, it's working.
I'd heard you were a man who followed a code.
The man who lays no rules is a man who's an idiot.
Maury made his money running guns.
I believe in
off the
justice.
suffering of war.
I believe in want justice. Mori deserves a trial in a court of law.
Huh.
If he's guilty, his cell will be right next to yours.
I mean, I can't say I save people.
Ridiculous. Either way, you won't be the one to put me there.
Nah. Sha-na-na-na-na. No. Again with the stupid cane. Ah, bat headbutt. Ha-cha. And away. Ow. Screw off. Nope. Finishing punch. Open palm. Body slam. TK. Oh, the pain.
Enough of this.
No, I want to do more of it. It's fun.
You know how to scrap. I'll give you that.
Obviously.
It's not enough. Let's see how you do with something a little more cerebral. Better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon. People are gonna get hurt. And we know you can't let that happen.
Why does he have explosives everywhere? Like, did he plan all this shit? Jim! All of the above. Left. There we go. Perfectly balanced. Also, why cover your head, Jim? It's a giant metal ball. How are you people not taking any cover? Ooh, shocking.
You should have called us before going in, Gordon.
Waller?
The music stuff?
After all, we're here to help.
Is that for dramatic purposes, or did the music just generally break? I think the music broke. Okay. Batman. There we go. I think I covered it properly. Good cover? I think it was a good cover. Scan. We're not going to take it.
Inside, but nothing obviously dangerous.
Circuitry.
Lies further.
It said circuitry. Puzzle box. God, how long has it been since we saw that little thing at the side in a Telltale game?
Your days are numbered, bat freak. We'll see.
I could crack your head open with a roulette table.
Keep one eye on the sky.
Hey, Montoya!
Heavens are gonna fall on your goddamn heads.
Tell me all about it down at the precinct.
Riddler's right hand in custody. Not a bad result.
I wonder if that even changes if, regardless of your
Riddler
choice.
used to leave clues at all his crime scenes. Always thought
Yeah.
he was smarter than the people trying to catch him.
Yeah, he's an
He could use
egotistical
help,
asshole.
dragging him down.
He's arrogant.
Arrogance like that
Yeah.
will be his undoing. He keeps showing off, he's bound to make a mistake.
No, don't get me wrong. I like the whole Riddle thing when it comes to torturing
Riddler's
people,
heyday
but
was a dark time in Gotham.
when it comes to doing crime, it's just such an asshole maneuver.
With age.
Get Fernandez on it right away.
Voila.
Commissioner Gordon.
Brace yourself.
Yeah.
Just so you know, this woman has a lot of juice with the governor.
Yeah, clench your asshole.
I could end up on foot patrol till I retire.
My people are trained for situations like this, Gordon.
Yeah.
We'd have Riddler in custody if you'd only picked up the phone.
Me.
So, you're the legendary Batman.
Yes.
I've heard a great deal about you. So much so, I don't know if I should believe the hype.
And
You are. Yeah.
This is Amanda Waller, director of the agency.
We're the
Only fair, right?
here.
Riddler's their case. The GCPD has been asked to open our doors to them. Give them whatever they need.
We've been tracking that maniac for some time.
Yeah.
No one knows more about him than we do. World-class criminals like Riddler,
You could have warned us.
they're kind of our specialty.
If you were tracking him, why didn't you tell us he was coming?
We
Yeah.
get a lot of unverified reports.
Really?
I want
Verified
to be sure.
reports of a nutcase holding question mark cane?
Now we know.
Riddler used
No,
to
you
be
can
a player in
instead
Gotham back
fucking
when
daggers at
Thomas
me all you
Wayne
want,
was
madam, but
running
that
rampant.
is not gonna get any points with me.
Disappeared so suddenly and for so long, everyone thought he was dead. Everyone was wrong.
Obviously.
Riddler's back, and if these theatrics are anything to go by, he wants the whole city to know.
Well, yeah. That's
My
what
people
all
tell me
criminals
you did
do.
some good work handling him, Batman. You and me? I bet we'd make a damn fine team. I
But
heard how you dealt with Lady Arkham. Not to mention that filth.
I only work with Gordon.
I work with Gordon. No one else.
Yeah.
I appreciate loyalty, but that's the issue.
It's not an
The only
issue.
real problem with your setup is who you're working with. Local law enforcement clearly can't cut
I got a local crime.
Lady, where the hell were you when Lady Arkham was an
it.
issue?
Please, Commissioner. Tear gas. In a hostage situation,
Yes.
we got an ambulance full of civilians with their eyes swollen shut. Not to mention you let Riddler slip through your fingers.
Oh yeah, tear gas, because
GCPD
what's
cowboys
the
clearly
better
don't
idea,
what
you
you're
know?
doing.
You're putting all this on me?
I made the
You
call.
can't put this on Jim. I called for a distraction.
Then
Yeah.
maybe you're not as impressive as I thought.
What would you
I'm
rather they
convinced
charge
some
into a fully fucking armed situation, guns are blazing, hostages
I
getting
gotta get a
shot
security
left, right, and
detail
center?
from Maury while he's in the hospital.
The body count would be through the roof. It's better to have swollen eyes than a bullet in the head, you deaf cow.
As a token of interdepartmental cooperation.
God, I mean, I know she's supposed to be painted as an asshole, but still.
Don't tell these people a thing, especially about that puzzle.
Obviously.
This is our town. We're the ones that'll catch Riddler.
Don't worry, Jimmy boy, you may not like me in the first season, but you'll like me in this one.
Your head off for a second.
I'd like to see her try.
She probably would.
Special Agent Iman Avesta, Field Intelligence Specialist on the Riddler case. And my partner, Agent Blake.
How do you do?
Random dude.
I put together this psychological profile of Riddler. You'll see when you read it. He's changed.
A smarmy prick. Even his
your eyes
photo
only.
looks like a smarmy prick.
If you catch my drift.
Sure.
The target of the casino attack, Rumi Mori.
Yeah.
Any idea what Riddler wanted with him? We figure it has something to do with why he's back in Gotham.
Nah, some kind of deal.
I heard them talking about some kind of deal.
It's only fair that I tell her that much.
No. But it'd be safe to say they didn't come to terms.
Yeah. Saying he's insane and that just clearly doesn't seem to make
That's
sense.
a help.
Yeah. I'll give her a little bit, but I'm not going to explain too much.
I'm Gotham born and raised, you know. My dad ran a store in the shadow of City Stadium. I just wanted to say it's a real honor to meet you.
Yeah.
I do have something I want to
Thank you, madam.
The criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you?
I mean, we have to stop
There's
them.
something in you that pulls you towards the danger.
It's unavoidable.
You can't go 2 city blocks in Gotham without tripping over criminal scum.
Yeah.
Most people just get up and run away.
Why would I run away? I'm Batman.
Not most people.
Yeah. I
think
don't
you're
like your
really
tone.
good.
Sounds a little dickish. Yeah.
I'll be in touch.
Made a note in a file.
Agent.
Batman, before you go.
What do you want
Gotham's your
now?
city. I respect that. But you should know I don't have to play nice. I'm
Do you
letting
ever
you
play
for
nice?
now. You better share everything you find. Or
Or
this
what?
courtesy call is gonna become something you really won't like. You get me? There's a lot of ways this could go.
Bye, bitch. Honest to God, she really thinks like she's so great just because she has a desk job. I mean, when the fuck were you in the field, Waller? Really? Honest to God. Some desk jockey trying to tell me how to do my job. The government all over again. Actually, it is the government, isn't it?
What an eventful evening.
Yeah, what a pain in the ass.
I've taken the liberty of preparing some refreshments.
Yeah, thank you, Alfred.
Thanks, Al.
He's so nice.
I need to focus. Maybe music will help.
Little bit of... jazz. Why not?
Something cool.
Nah, why not, right? Ambient and classical sounds a bit meh.
The computer is finished
Meh.
scanning the Riddler's puzzle box. It's ready when you are. Let's get to work.
God, I keep thinking that chunk of ear missing is like a thing for him. Well, what's this? Catwoman.
Selena. She'll turn up again.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it.
Next. Yeah, that didn't end well. Lady Arkham. Body was never found.
Harvey Dent.
Yeah.
He was a friend. Once.
Yeah,
In the
now.
end, Harvey can make a single decision without consulting his lucky coin.
Which is
He's
bad.
in an asylum now, with the rest of the criminally insane.
Do 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 do. Let's go over here to progress the story.
No explosives detected,
Yeah.
no radioactivity. Nothing dangerous at all.
So far. Yeah.
Computer, run another scan. I want to be absolutely sure this thing is safe.
Yeah.
Also,
Gotta be careful.
I took the liberty of digging up everything I could find on the agency.
Let me guess.
There's
Government run,
yeah.
Waller's a pain in the
Your
ass,
money and all
lots
that.
of innocent people killed. You okay, Alfie boy?
It comes and goes. Ever since the kidnapping and
Yeah.
all the other business with Lady Arkham.
Yeah.
Alfred. No, don't you worry about me.
Alfred, you're the butler. Of course
I
we'll
should
worry.
be fine. Your
Yeah.
family, Alfred. We worry about family.
Yeah.
Thank you, Bruce. It'll pass. Working always helps.
Good. Okay. Yeah, I'm just hoping that I didn't make a cock up by not importing my
The public
save.
face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials. Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized accountability.
Nah, yep, that sounds like the government.
It's all before Waller took over the director position. Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
No.
Power to override local law enforcement with impunity.
Yeah, which is bad.
Batman's got some competition in town. I wonder if we need be worried.
Well, it seems
The Riddler's
dangerous.
a flashy homicidal maniac with a thing for puzzles, and Waller and her agency might be just as dangerous. Again, Waller may be running a more ethical operation these
You
days.
kidding me? She threatened to get rid of Jim and also threatened the Batman, the guy who actually, you know, took on the Riddler.
City long before you were Batman. Gotham's original costumed criminal.
Yeah.
Yes, to have him returned, it's unsettling. I remember when
You know, without Batman, that entire situation would have resulted in massive amounts of death.
Carmine Falcone gave
And she was like, oh, Batman, you gotta work for me now. You gotta work for me, Batman. No, it doesn't work like that.
to Gotham.
You didn't rock up when all these hostages nearly had a slug put through the head. So they nearly said shell then, but that's bloody canon.
The agency realized Riddler was still alive when he orchestrated a prison break at Peñadoro.
My men here say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler.
Jim did a bit too much.
Why willingly turn yourself in?
By willingly turn yourself in, Mr. Woodland.
Get everyone else out, of course. That wasn't obvious.
Yeah.
The man's deranged. If you ask me, he needs help.
Yeah.
He's clearly sick. The man is in urgent need of a doctor.
No, his victims
His
need help.
victims are the ones who need help.
Yeah.
Concede you have a point.
What was that?
An explosion.
See your face. Its confusion is delightful.
I want to punch him just for being so smarmy.
I take everything back.
Yeah. Gotham camera feed. Rousing success. Blah blah blah. In identity is operation and sound restriction doesn't appear to be hitting public. I mean, make a place safer. Until we know who Batman is, I don't think we can ever truly be safe. Screw off. All-time high. Dent trial push back. What is the agency? Cobblepot model prisoner. Yeah, sure he is. Anyway, on with other things.
Let's see what Riddler's little gift is all about.
Solve my puzzle soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's MO hasn't changed in all these years.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of what you do when you're a criminal. Sounds kind of ticky. There we go. There we go, and again. It's a frisbee.
There's writing engraved along the rim. I have an eye, yet cannot see. Who am I?
That sounds familiar. I've heard it before.
Don't happen to remember the answer, do you?
Meh.
Sadly, no.
Alright, Jack, I have a hurricane. Maine. I have a hurricane, sounds about right.
I have a hurricane.
It fits the description in the riddle, but I'm not
Nah.
sure how it helps us. Even if there were hurricanes in Gotham, it's hard to imagine one.
It's either hurricane or needle.
Object in question. If that is indeed the key.
Meh. I have a
I
needle.
have a needle.
But how does that relate to the object in question?
Meh.
Maybe it's telling us how to use it.
Sounds
Yeah.
very plausible.
I mean, hurricane, technically I wasn't thinking actual hurricane. I was thinking, you know, like, something related to it. Like Hurricane or something. It's kind of obvious what we need to do. Play the disc.
Needle. A record needle.
You couldn't guess that by the fact that it's a vinyl record. Dude,
Halfway there, Batman.
really?
Means you've got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit
Nah.
around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
Why would One-Eyed Jack ever be the answer, really?
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course.
Yeah.
Huh. Looks like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms. Something.
You wouldn't be like the least bit suspicious of
I'm not
that?
sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
And that sound.
What?
You don't find it a little bit
Oh,
suspicious?
I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
Like, it was a whole big bloody deal before when, you know, everything was,
Good morning,
when the EMPs were emitting a small radio frequency which shut down its technology.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon.
But now you're not worried about this. Lee?
What's up?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
No, don't worry about it. It's actually going to be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Tiffany.
No, good for Tiffany.
Really?
Your daughter working alongside you. How wonderful.
Certainly
Yeah.
is. Bruce, I'll see you soon.
Bye, Lucius.
Could maybe get into the whole Batman business. Make it a family affair, you know? Access Bat computer anytime by in Batcave from the main menu.
I'll be at Wayne Tower.
Oh, how about now? Okie dokie then.
Good hunting, Bruce.
Yes. And good tea making, Alfred. I mean, we didn't even try any fucking tea, so it's just a waste. One man's supposed to be drinking all the tea himself. Are you crazy, Bruce? Are you crazy? How dare you make him drink all the tea himself? It's a waste of perfect good tea. I'm sorry, my British side came out then. Random lady. Random people. Random guy.
Oh, excellent.
I remember you.
I have some good news to
Your
share.
name rhymes for fun.
Regina. That's what I've come to expect. with you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
Yeah.
I just talked to the board, and they couldn't be more pleased with how our partnership with GCPD is going.
Excellent.
Seems like you made the right call when you decided to take that contract of the Arkham remodel.
Yeah.
The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Yeah.
I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case? Seems like an odd thing.
Tax papers.
carrying around the office.
Same for Lucius.
Oh, this? This is just something for Lucius.
Yeah.
I see. Well, I've got
I mean, I would have said something for Tiffany.
We'll pick up
She's
this
coming to
conversation
work with
sometime.
Wayne Enterprises, and she could, you know, just give her a little bit of technology to play with. See what she can make of it. That's what I'd go with, you know.
In my
Lucius.
chair. Just updating the encryption on your bat tech.
Yeah.
But if you want me to stop,
Oh no, the seat is all yours.
this is the thing
Suitcase.
you were talking about.
One
Yes.
of Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
Show me.
Well, basically, you undo the latches.
Any idea what he's planning?
It's not a very tough riddle.
Yet.
It's a briefcase, Bruce. It's a briefcase.
If his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue.
Mm-hmm.
A psychological profile of Riddler.
No, really?
Knowing how his mind works, this should come in handy.
No sign of
he's just a
explosives
dick.
or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
Mm-hmm. A. Twirly twirly. Disc.
Now, would you look at that? Micropulse waveform.
Not the least bit
Sound
suspicious.
it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher it. I was hoping you could.
I love that. A signal, maybe. Of course
See
it's a
what I can
signal.
do. Shouldn't take long.
Here's your daughter.
What in the...
It's not one of mine.
Duck. Just fails to duck, gets slammed in the face by a drone.
Hi, Dad.
Tiffany?
Yeah. That's a risky game to play.
Bruce?
Drones flying around a high security location.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
I just wanted
Yeah.
to say hi to my new boss. I got you a present. A micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time. High-end AV,
Yeah.
stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation. Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer.
So basically like the Bat drone, but hell of a lot
Who
smaller.
always had a thing for toys. So hard to know what to get a man who has everything.
I was gonna say pushing for a raise, but
Tiffany.
Well,
pushing for a raise seems a bit, you know.
bad.
Not bad.
It's gonna come off a bit
See
rude,
what I had to deal
I
with
think.
growing up. Huh. There's something
I was
different
thinking
about
along
you.
the lines of pushing for a raise, are we? Hmm?
And I don't just mean what happened to your ear.
Ouch.
I can't quite put my finger on it. But you look...
Dashing,
You look-
debonair. Tired.
Like, someone who needs another 4 hours of sleep.
That's
Yeah.
because you work too hard.
Oh, that's right.
Please don't say
Coming
old.
from a man who pretty much lives in his lab.
Yeah. I'm not gonna say, you know, absurdly badass. That would have been terrible.
Just be careful.
What a strange thing.
What a strange device.
It's elaborate and unorthodox. Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together was kind of showing off.
Hmm.
Huh.
Seems she knows quite a bit.
Pulse waves? It's just
A bit
weird.
too much.
Seriously, what is this thing? I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it.
Pretty cool, huh?
Pretty cool, huh?
I don't know if cool would be the word I would use.
Yeah. Just quickly change the topic.
I can hear it hum. What does it do?
That's what we're trying to work out.
Yeah.
You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Help with.
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate
Huh.
first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Let me take a crack at it. I can help you get to the bottom of this. Figure
Yeah.
out what it does.
Why not, right? I said, make it a family
If
affair.
you can help, then be my guest.
Oh, I know I can help.
Yeah.
I just gotta let him know that I won't be finishing up orientation.
No problem.
Oh, I was planning on swinging by the manor after work to see Alfred.
No, go ahead.
I heard he wasn't doing so well.
He's not.
That he was having some issues with his health.
Yeah. He's been through some trauma.
Well, I'll let him tell you himself, but
Yeah.
he hasn't been doing so great since the kid.
I just realised the dress has circuitry on.
Yeah, every now and then
It's an oddly nice design.
hands start shaking. I'd like him to see a therapist, but
Yeah.
you know Alfred.
Well, maybe I can convince him.
Yes. Boop.
Catch you guys later.
Welcome aboard, Tiffany.
The tiny
Thanks.
drone.
Boss.
Ah, don't say boss. It makes me feel old.
All right then. Time to crack this puzzle.
Yeah.
I never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What we do.
Yeah, obviously.
If you're willing to pull her into this Riddler project, why not consider bringing her into the fold?
I mean, why not, right?
We're going to need help if we're going to be dealing with the
Should be a good
likes
fit.
of Riddler.
Well, if she's anything like you,
She's better than me.
And there you go. She can replace you.
then let's give her a shot.
Yeah.
Great. I'll start thinking about how we can broach the subject with her.
Awesome.
In the meantime, Riddler's puzzle will be a fine start.
I mean,
Shall we go down to the lab?
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office.
okay, dokie.
Get this taken care of in no time.
And God, God!
Mr. Wayne,
Yes?
See on
I'm
your
Special
pointy
Agent
face.
Besta.
You got the face of a
this is my
doll,
partner, Special Agent Blake.
and he's just got the face of someone who's.
Well, I guess I'll see you in a bit.
Special Agent Blake just
Be
looks
down in
like
my
his
office.
Keep me in the loop about that,
thing. Yeah.
Will do.
Yeah. He's got the face of a man who's just
Sorry,
successfully let out a fart
visit.
and nobody's
Where was
noticed.
the agency's behavioral analysis.
She's got the face of a porcelain
You
doll.
just came by to ask a few questions.
Please, come in. Make
Yeah.
yourselves at home. Can I get
Saying,
my
am
assistant
I in
to
trouble?
get
That's a bit
coffee,
iffy.
water,
Donuts.
Don't worry, this won't take long.
Like, she's fine with it, but him is just like, no, don't say donuts. How dare you?
This office. it
Okay,
really
now to hide
represents
the
you.
file, which is clearly
You think
inside.
so?
Is this you?
Yes.
Yeah.
How old?
I don't
And
know, 7,
Whoop.
8, maybe.
nobody must see.
So happy. After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Yeah.
Do what exactly?
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham. Yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham? Most people wouldn't be so charitable.
Families are dead.
My father did a lot of damage to a lot of people. I'm just trying to make.
Sorry,
it true.
Lucius. Just, yeah.
Thomas Wayne did cast a long, dark shadow.
Yeah.
It must be difficult to get out from under it.
What is it you want?
The agency recently brought me in to draft
Yeah.
a psychological portrait of the Riddler. We've been tracking him for months. But haven't been able to
That guy on
find
the
him.
news?
Riddler, that psycho from the news.
Yeah.
I
Play it
thought
dumb.
you'd be interested, considering your history.
My
History.
A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good.
Yeah.
You put yourself at risk when you helped bring in your friend Harvey Dent.
As per usual.
He was a violent psychotic at the time, almost destroyed the city.
Yeah.
Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths.
Bad luck, I assure you.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would.
Rude.
Criminally insane. They seem drawn to you. Either that, or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
I'm an easy
Yes,
target.
and money and fame makes you an easy target. I've had my fair share of crazies knocking on my door.
Like this guy. I think you'd know him as John Doe.
I apologize for dipped in
We
audio. My
understand that it was
throat's
during
playing
your
up
stay
yet
at Arkham
fucking again.
where you and John met and became friends. From the sound of it, you two were
Sure, we get along.
close.
Yeah, we were friendly. He showed me around Arkham.
Yeah.
Is that right? According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
They
Man.
captured the whole incident on video.
I saw you flee after John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zaz.
Yeah.
Several people were hurt.
Wasn't safe to stick around.
I got out of there as fast as I could.
I don't blame you.
Man,
You must have been scared.
you've been misinformed. Why would you ever say that? They have it on video.
Months ago. No one has
That's
seen
as
or heard
stupid
of
as
him
It
since.
Wasn't Me song.
I was thinking maybe you have.
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact.
Aw, Johnny boy.
Sounds like you two were pretty close to me.
That's creepy.
Now I'm a little creeped out.
Yeah.
I knew him for, what, a day?
Maybe
Yeah.
you made an impression on him.
Maybe it could make an impression on you. Hmm?
So,
That sounded slightly more sexual than I intended.
did he do something wrong?
He's a person of interest.
He's batshit crazy.
We've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face, Penguin, Lady
Uh-huh.
Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious.
All photos taken from the previous
They've got
game.
all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web.
A web of shadows.
And you, my friend, are at the center.
Rude.
Pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think
I got nothing
he's
to
a
hide.
stand-up guy.
Every association you've made so
Yeah.
far has been investigated by the authorities or covered by the press.
Man.
I have nothing to hide.
All you do is hide.
Rude.
Hide behind the press, behind your money, your power. I think it's all an elaborate mask. You know more than you're letting on, Mr. Wayne.
Rude. Very rude.
You're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us. Or maybe you're a criminal, like your father. Maybe you're not the hero people think you
Get
are.
the hell out.
Get the hell out of my...
Nah.
That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
Nah.
We'll pick this up another time.
Fucking rude, might I add. Oh, maybe you know more than you're letting on. Maybe you're a criminal. Maybe you're a bitch.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking...
Yeah.
What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce.
I mean, you don't think to run?
Riddler really pulled a good one over on us.
Tell me what's wrong.
Lucius, please tell me what's wrong.
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius.
You could run.
Really made a difference, didn't we, Batman?
And Lee dies for a second time. Crispy.
Lucius! No!
Yeah. But it happened. Goodbye, old friend. Achievement unlocked. It's just such a perky achievement thing.
The GCPD is opening an investigation into what they are calling an industrial
Yeah.
accident.
Wayne Enterprises Chief Technology Officer Lucius Fox died last Tuesday in the violent
Paul
blast.
Lucius.
A small service is
Such a
being
nice
held for the
guy,
tech
but
giant and father of
didn't
three
know how to run.
church this Sunday.
Dude, run. I mean, for God's sake, it's just, you could have ran away from the situation. Yeah, I'll look out for your family.
You don't have to worry, Lucius.
Yeah.
Tiffany. I'm gonna take care of your family.
Yeah. He just has them all assassinated.
Just like Lucius took care of you.
Yes. Alfie boy?
Lucius helped raise you, Bruce. It was family.
Yeah.
Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing. But this
Yeah.
is personal.
Of course.
We can't let
He was
it
planning
get
on killing the
away.
Batman.
Riddler struck at the heart of our operations.
Riddler will suffer.
Pay for what he's done. I
Yeah.
swear to you, I will make him suffer.
Yeah.
Maybe it's what's called for, given the circumstances.
Oh, nice of you, Joe. Agree with me, Alfie.
Of course, it won't bring poor Lucius back.
Yeah, but it'll sure be fun to break his
I
bones.
imagine how devastated she must be. To lose her father in such a violent way.
I mean, to be fair, no one's happy with losing their parents. Except for those who hate their parents. But still, that's an exception.
Yes, she can use all the support she can get.
Hello.
Tiffany.
Still can't believe he's gone.
Yeah. But I mean, it was kind of sudden.
Where did this
Like, hi, Dad, I'll see you later. Kaboom. Oh, shit. Anything I can do?
God was
Yeah.
Like family to me. If
Like, I know the feeling or he's in a better place. That's just nothing.
Please let me know.
Yeah.
Thanks, Bruce. I appreciate it.
Yeah. I'm such a nice person when I'm Bruce Wayne. Except for when I choked out Falcone.
I'm at home because of it.
That was worth it.
Mom used to complain my little brother was growing up without a dad.
Yeah. Can we say what he said?
He was so busy.
Yeah.
I can remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter.
Is there an option to tell him what he said?
Just thought there'd be more time.
Yeah.
There were so many things I wanted to talk to
Yeah,
him.
let's take the blame.
I asked a lot of him. Maybe too much.
Yeah.
And he gave it all, didn't he?
Yeah.
A real company man.
Getting angry.
Well, I hope it was worth it.
Yeah.
Tiffany.
No option to say what he said?
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't blame you.
Wow. About that.
Just let it out.
Bit awkward.
Just trying to wrap my head around it all. I saw his remains, Bruce.
I imagine they were in pieces or char-grilled.
There was hardly anything left.
Pieces it is. Probably char-grilled as well, but still.
What were you guys working on that could have caused that? It doesn't quite add up.
I'll tell you, just not here.
Tiffany, I will tell you soon. Just not here.
What do you mean? Why not?
It's not the right time.
Yeah.
God, Bruce. What are you mixed up in?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Fine. Just tell me one thing.
Hmm?
That weird disc. Was that what killed him?
Probably, yeah.
Did you put my father's life at risk for that? I'm begging you. Just tell me that one
Yeah, I
thing.
thought it was safe.
I thought it was safe, Tiffany. I really did.
Yeah.
I had no idea Lucius could get hurt.
Yeah.
Please forgive me.
I mean, he really did. He's an idiot.
I hope you can forgive yourself.
I mean, I'm assuming he can.
Whatever you got my father into, I will find out.
I mean, I was going to tell you, do you not remember what I just said? About a few seconds ago, you know? About the whole I'll tell you later thing. God.
So sorry, really. It's such a shame.
Johnny boy.
At least he went out with a bang, right?
Yeah.
We can all be grateful.
Johnny.
You knew my father.
Well, no.
Let's catch up
John,
up
can I
here.
Talk to you in a sec.
Bruce! I was hoping I'd bump into you.
Yeah.
Why don't we catch
Bit
up
awkward.
over here?
Hi, Tiffany.
We have so
Ignore the
much
bang comment. It's just gonna go
Enjoy
over
the rest of your
here, and you know, you just
I
mourn
know it's a close
and stuff.
casket, but I can see by the jeans, your friend was a looker, huh?
Why are you here, John?
Dude,
I told you I'd see
not the
you
time.
again, didn't I? You and me, we're two threads in the same stitch.
Oh, it's a reference to the last episode.
Got you a little something, just to mark the occasion.
Get well soon, John. So I hear that you're
I
sick.
knew you'd be hurting. See,
Very
I'd
thoughtful.
make you feel better.
Thank you, John.
Yeah.
That's very considerate of you.
Oh, good. I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
First time at a funeral, you see.
Yeah, I mean, I imagine there isn't really many cards that say, I'm sorry that your friend was blown up due to a cruise missile.
It hasn't been easy for me out here, you know?
Well, you were locked in asylum for ages.
I'm the new guy
Yeah.
It's the freedom that gets to you. There's so damn much you hardly know what to do with it.
Nah, that's always the problem with being in the big wide world.
It's not like Arkham.
Yeah, not like when it's all cozy and shit.
Sometimes I miss those padded walls. You knew where the lines were drawn.
You don't mean that.
You can't possibly mean that.
Yeah.
Arkham is hell.
Yeah.
It's my home, Bruce.
It's where you belong is a bit of a harsh thing.
Is where the heart is.
Yeah.
I'm almost sorry that I convinced Dr. Leland to release me.
Also, the whole you broke out thing is a bit of a dick move.
Everyone could please take their seats, and we will begin.
Would you just sit down?
Sit down. Sit. Sit, John. Sit. Sit, boo-boo.
To honor the memory of Lucius Fox.
No.
He was a friend. A father.
And now he's a doggy bag
A leader.
of meat.
You're crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Yeah.
Oh, I do. I need that, favor you owe me.
Yeah.
For settling the score with Zaz. And,
Yeah.
you know, getting you out of Arkham. You're gonna do right by me, aren't you?
I mean, sure, I do.
You're
Thank you.
a man of your word.
Yeah.
I gave you my word, didn't I? I'll stand by it.
Yeah.
The moment we met, friends for life.
I'm a man of my word. I owe him a favor. He helped me get out. Alfie?
I met some inspiring people out here. Made some new friends.
That sounds troubling.
Kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce. That special breed who live by their own rules. Remind me of you. Of your father.
Okay.
So who are they?
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold.
This sounds problematic. He's grinning so much.
Meet them for me, won't you? Please? I've got a lot writing on this.
Look at that
I already
face.
told them you would. Please don't let me down.
Come on, let's not be a dick to Johnny
I'd be
boy.
happy to chat with your friends, John. Just say when and where.
Yeah.
I was so hoping you'd say that.
Let's be nice to Johnny boy.
Have so much fun. I knew this would work out.
Shh.
This here between us.
Bit too loud, Johnny. Bit too loud.
Force this kind of friendship. I want to commemorate the moment. The guys will be so excited. Now, what filter should I use?
Dude.
Put that away. This is a funeral, for God's sake.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I got so
Johnny, we can take a smile after.
I forgot. I just know you're gonna hit it off with the guys.
Like, sorry, Johnny, but I mean, it's just inappropriate, you know?
Warn you though, I've got an enemy.
I mean, who hasn't got enemies?
Real piece of work. Calls himself the Riddler.
Hello.
How do you know the Riddler?
Know him?
Yeah.
I want to rip his eyeballs out.
Oh,
He's
the
a thief
foreshadowing.
And a killer. And worst of all, he's
Yeah.
rude.
Yeah, very rude.
I tried to let the authority.
See, this is what I was on about.
Low life they're dealing with, but
Like, rudeness is, he's just a dick, you know?
too.
Of course.
Was a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber.
Only from
Was
news.
everyone, but I should
Stay
be
away from the
surprised. Not your usual crowd, though.
Let's go for only from the news.
Just from the news. The guy's clearly a murderer, sick in the head.
Don't know your
Yeah.
half of it.
Let's not be too explosive, shall we say.
I mean, know-it-all would never leave his hole.
Yeah.
His whole... You know where he is.
Yeah.
No, not exactly, no.
But you might know.
I said too much.
You can trust me, Johnny.
You can trust me.
Come on, Johnny boy.
Trust is the mainstay of any healthy relationship.
Yeah.
I want that for us, Bruce. I really do.
Yeah, you trust me, Johnny boy.
Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings.
Okay.
Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly, that's all I know. And even that might be out of date.
Still better than nothing.
I'm so eager to find
Oh, but Johnny boy, you always help so much.
I'll find out where he is and get back to you. See if I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down.
Yeah, I'd appreciate it.
Appreciate that, John.
Thanks, Johnny boy. You're so nice for us.
Bruce. Just meet mine later, like I asked.
I gave you my word, didn't I, Johnny?
Look, I think I outstayed my welcome here. I'm just gonna slip away.
Just gonna slip away very carefully.
Excuse me. Sorry.
Yeah, just...
It's,
yeah.
It's been so nice catching up, Bruce. I miss this. This
Yeah.
trust between us.
Trust me, return.
We'll see each other again soon.
Yeah. Johnny boy's kind of obsessed with Bruce, so...
Until next
Yeah, you just know he's gonna be... Yeah, thingy.
Intriguing fellow. Certainly not one for decorum.
Obviously.
I don't think that
Yeah.
outburst went unnoticed.
Whatever you say about John, he
Yeah.
gave me a lead on Riddler's location.
That woman just heard you say Riddler's location?
Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End.
Yeah.
And tell him we're on Riddler's trail.
But, I mean, I'm gonna trust Johnny boy, you know? He's obsessed with Bruce. There's no point in putting a tracker on him. The GCPD. 5:53 p.m. Hello.
Enjoying the view. Hard to do these days.
Yeah.
It's one thing for the bad parts of town to get uglier, but when places like Wayne Tower start falling apart,
Yeah.
makes you wonder what's next. I bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy.
You don't know the half of it.
Arkham gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do.
Dead deserve a
Wayne
sympathy.
is still in one piece. It's the dead who deserve your sympathy.
Yeah.
They have it. Them and their families. You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Yes.
Hiding somewhere in East End.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been
I
a
mean-
no man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up.
Ah, there you go then.
I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The
Yeah.
area between 42nd and 48th, more or less
I
lawless.
mean, what do you expect from City Hall? It's just a bunch of assholes. Okay, let's have a look at this
A
one.
construction site at the center of 46th. Abandoned.
Harvey's boys demolished
Hmm.
that area, chasing the children of Arkham. There's nothing but a crater there. Not really a place for Riddler
I mean,
to
he
have
could be
a-
hiding in the crater. How about
Looks like
43rd?
gang activity's heating up along 43rd.
I'll see what I can do. Hey, I get it, but we're stretched
Yeah.
thin, I told you.
Maybe you should go in, Batman.
Riddler's a loner. I bet he's avoiding that area.
Okay then, only one place left. 44th.
The of 44th was recently purchased anonymously.
Ah, total
There's
anonymity.
an old water tower. Something feels fishy about that.
Yeah.
My gut tells me that's
Water
the
towers are
place.
suspicious places.
Nice work, Batman. Hey, if this
I mean, you empty out a
leads
water
to
tower. It does make a pretty decent hiding place.
Whatever you said to her at the casino really got up her nose.
I didn't see anything. I just
I
left.
have to tell you, I got a bad feeling about her.
Ditto, Jimmy. Ditto.
Oh, so?
It's the way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless.
Yeah. Not in a
Puts her
ruthless way
people
that
at
I am.
risk. And believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way.
Yeah.
She'll stop at nothing, and I mean nothing, to get her man. And
You've
this
got to
is
go
so
hard.
right with me.
Yeah.
As far as law enforcement goes, Jim, you were the best of it.
Yeah.
I don't know many cops with as much heart as you.
Yeah.
I appreciate you saying that.
Oh, look at him. He's so... He's like, oh, shucks.
She doesn't see that as a strength.
Nah.
I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. If there's a chance
Meh.
he's there, we should probably let her know. Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor. She's
Meh.
already
Keep
got
her in the
a
dark for
big
now.
neck about what went down at the casino.
I don't want Waller involved.
Yeah.
You and I can handle Riddler. Just like it's always been.
Yeah.
Glad to see we're on the same page.
Yeah.
We gotta watch out for her.
Inform her in about an hour's time.
People into my downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you.
Yeah.
I tell you, Batman, she keeps on chipping
Me and
away
you,
at my
Jim.
authority.
Me and
I'm gonna
you.
crack.
Then let's find Riddler before it comes to that.
I'll grab a car and meet you at Riddler's hideout.
Yeah, you do that, Jimmy.
Riddler won't feel so clever after we come knocking.
No one's gonna screw with us, Jim. Jim and Batman. Crime-fighting duo. I kick the teeth in and you lock them up. 6:35. Took him about 40 minutes to have that talk and get over here. Squeaky, squeaky, squeak. Eee. Metal. Prepare to chop.
No one's home.
Knock knock.
Kept Waller and her agency people out of the loop on this.
Nice.
It's just the two of us.
We can handle this without.
Oh, that's why it took so long.
Not exactly cozy, is it?
Yeah.
Let's see what we can learn.
The psychopath left. What do you expect? Okay, so nothing here. Newspaper clippings.
Someone's keeping a scrapbook.
Criminal Goffin, Riddler's trail call, question mark crimes. Monkey statue.
See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
Yeah, what a stupid rule to live by. It's a triad of dumb monkeys. That's problematic.
Damn it! It's stuck.
No way to open it from the inside.
Then how do we get out?
By following the riddles, of course.
We go in.
After you.
Yeah, you probably stay out of the way, Jim. It looks a bit dangerous. God, you gotta love those motion-sensitive things. Look at all these redness.
Give me a good, honest crack house any day.
Yeah. Who's this? And...
Oh, God.
dead. Let's grab his wallet.
Special Agent Mario Fernandez.
Holy
Yeah.
crap. He's one of Waller's.
Not so special after all, huh?
One of his pupils is fully dilated. The other's contracted.
Yeah.
A clear sign of brain trauma.
Huh. There's no sign of a blow to the head.
It would have been internal, like an aneurysm.
The man bit his tongue clean through.
Likely a seizure.
A shock. Or a sudden jolt. There's some hemorrhaging from the ears.
Ruptured
His
eardrums.
eardrums must have burst.
Yeah.
One shoe is missing.
The sole of the other one's almost completely melted through.
More than likely electrocution.
He's missing parts of his fingers on the right hand.
We saw this before.
Yeah.
The victim in the casino.
Must have failed the puzzle.
He was trying to call for help. The phone isn't getting a signal.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah, good old flip phone. Wanna live? Get inside.
Riddler's playing games.
Bet he tried to play along.
We can learn from his mistakes. Let's find out what he did wrong.
Well, let's not just get straight inside. I'll have a look.
Another
There we
one
go.
of Riddler's sick contraptions.
Some kind of murder box, I guess. Well, he was always a wacko, but this takes it to a new level.
Blue dye. Number 2.
It's still
Yeah.
warm. There must be some kind of heating element underneath.
Electrified one,
This
likely.
thing is built like an oven. You could be cooked alive in there.
Yeah. Then we have the door wheel. Might live another day.
Must be locked in place. Turn me round, but not the right way, and you might live to see another day.
So turn around the left way.
The glass. It's polarized.
Yeah.
So it is.
Okay, now we look at the stacked safes. That's the word.
Masks. Each one missing a different facial feature.
An eye, an ear, a nose.
They're missing their senses.
Like the monkey statues.
You're
Yeah.
right. There must be a connection.
See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. Simple.
Safes with electronic locks.
Yeah.
Shut tight.
These must be the goal of whatever game we're playing.
There are blades inside.
And a
Yeah.
lot of blood.
Guessing he opened the wrong one.
We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
Yeah. Okay. Can we link missing fingers? Here we go. Missing fingers to the open safe.
The agent must have been looking for the answer in one of these safes.
Picked the wrong safe. Lost his fingers.
Chose the wrong one. Cost him his fingers.
Oh, those poses. Oh my god, my fingers are gone! Mesh
Metal
panels.
mesh lining the walls.
Yeah.
Riddler has converted this entire place into a giant Faraday cage.
Yeah.
Faraday what?
Faraday cage.
Enclosure designed to block electromagnetic fields. No signals in or out.
Exactly.
Guess it explains why our phones aren't getting signals. Clever son of a bitch.
Okay, what we got next? Here we go. Unfinished chamber.
Prototype of the trap he used on Mori. The armor, extremely sturdy, ensuring there's no possible way to open them other than solving his riddles.
This is an insane.
I mean, that's a lot of money you have to spend.
Even for this city.
Yeah. It is pretty stupid. Well, if someone doesn't get in the cage, what if you can't get them in the cage? Wanna leave? Get inside. Wanna leave? Get inside.
Monitor. The polarizing filter has been tampered with.
Like in sunglasses.
Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce reflection.
I don't see anything.
Impossible
Yeah.
to see with the naked eye. We're going to have to look at it through a polarized lens.
Like the cage. Getting trapped on the floor. Pothole.
If this door were closed, the portal would be looking right at those monitors. Since the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
You won't know until you're inside the box, though.
I mean, you don't have to close it fully.
Hey, I got a hunch. Come here. No matter how careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Good call. It's worth checking out.
Then let's check it. Tappy tap tap tap. Okay, what we got? Mobile device.
Some of the
Yeah.
names on this list.
One of those is the guy who got killed.
Names, addresses, phone numbers. We have to warn
He
him.
knows everything.
First, we have to get out of here.
Yeah. Co-worker email.
What does it say?
Someone acts real smart. Those resources not for your crackpot feud with Batman. Attention, we don't really want that now. Stick to the plan, we'll have to make
These
changes.
colleagues, they don't see eye to eye.
Yeah.
Apparently, they don't like his beef with me.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky. They'll kill each other.
What? Oh, he's got a point. We can't do anything else here, so... Arms dealer. Alright, I'll take the deal. Just stay away from my family. You can pick up product usual place. Mind you, compilable all requests at the point after transactions were done.
Waller's been keeping pretty tight tabs on Maury for a while now. She must have known.
Yeah. She's not telling him anything because, you know, she's kind of a bitch. Okay, a shoe!
One shoe, melted.
Must belong to poor Cinderella over there.
I mean, I know he's working for the bad guys, but still, that's a bit harsh, Jim. And heated floor, melty shoe.
The floor of the box heated up while the agent was
Still
inside.
keeping those red things.
He tried standing on one foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire.
Foof.
When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out, but couldn't. So he
Yeah,
threw off
look
his
at him.
shoe.
He's so crispy. Okay, what else we got? Riddler's desk.
More monkey statues.
I'm starting to sense a
Hmm.
theme here.
Yeah, still
It's an
more see no evil, hear no
agency
evil, speak no evil.
That's a hell of a jolt.
I saw it take down Riddler's goons at the casino.
Yeah.
It was impressive.
And it's just a
Take it up to
taser.
Waller, her people have great tech.
But they don't have great morals.
Take a look at this.
Huh. Well, that's the same kind of body cam the GCPD issues its officers.
Maybe there's a clue on the recording.
Can't hurt to look.
Yeah.
Because you've been
Mario
so
Body 2.
candid with me, I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get. A chance at getting out of this alive.
We'll catch you. The agency,
Well,
they'll
I shouldn't have
You
to
say
remind
alive.
you that you've been chasing me for years. And I've always been 2 steps ahead. If you win the game, I'll let you go free.
Okay.
And you'll get a consolation prize. An exclusive sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your colleagues. Now, how is
Stop
that
shaking
for
microphone.
motivation? Screw you!
probably not the best thing to say when captured.
The agent bound while he beat him.
Yeah. Okay, here we go.
VR in that cowl or something?
Yeah.
Something like that. I've got all the pieces of Riddler's puzzle. Now I need to know what order they happened in.
Well, the chair probably happened first. He still has his fingers in these, so...
The agent woke up here where his body cam fell off.
Yeah.
Once he found he couldn't call for help,
He had to
he
follow
saw
the
a
riddles.
message on the monitors and willingly put himself inside the murder box.
Yeah. And then, from the murder box, we have to connect the melted shoe.
The agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic.
Yeah.
As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it. Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial.
Yeah. The clue. And then... off goes the
Whenever
fingers.
He lost a shoe, the agent beeline for the wall of safes.
He opened the wrong one.
He opened one, but chose poorly. The blade sliced off his fingers. And
Yeah.
there he met his end. Though it's still unclear how and when his eardrums could have burst.
Electrocution,
The
supersonic
agent made
sounds.
a number of mistakes. Mistakes we can avoid. The heat inside the box forced him to run out before he could
get Riddler's next clue.
Yeah.
Poor bastard couldn't withstand the heat.
The bat suit's armor is heat resistant.
Well,
It'll buy me more
your face
time
isn't.
to find Riddler's next clue. Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only
Yeah.
way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know that, right?
Yeah, but I
The
mean...
last man who went in there is dead. There's a good
I'll need your
chance
help.
he'll kill you too.
Any mistake could be my last. I won't be able to do this without you, Joe.
Yeah.
Oh,
No pressure.
like that. Let's win this game.
Yeah, well, it all depends if I can quickly do this in time. Whoa, that's instantaneous.
Heat's rising, Batman.
Left. And left.
Almost make out a message.
And left.
One won't see trouble and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize.
No trouble, no
The
lies.
monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak
Yeah.
no evil. But which one is he referring to?
Whichever one it is, the correct safe will have a face with
See no evil and tells no lies. It's gonna be the deaf one.
Ah, damn It's still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
Yeah. Alright, let's get out of here. Yeah. And here comes the boom.
Congratulations! You're almost done.
Sees no evil and tells no lies. That's the third. Carries the prize, so it's gonna be the death.
Let's test it out, shall we?
Yeah, and now...
Use it to open the safe. I'll put a stop to this damn noise.
Yeah. Right there, I can see it. Yeah. That was smart, Jim. Not that smart, though. This one. Hear no evil. X. There we go. Ta-da! You couldn't have done that before.
Just in case.
Damn.
You couldn't have done it before.
Oh, for the love of God, whatever's in that safe better be worth all this pain.
It looks like a rod.
It's a homing missile.
What does it home in on?
Looking at its schematics now.
Yeah, here we go.
A signal. A radio signal.
Ah.
A signal. That's how he died.
Yeah.
How who died?
That's how they'll all die.
Riddler.
Ah, bitch tits.
Missiles for all of my enemies. Everyone on my list gets one. Most won't even know what's coming.
I'm closing in on you.
Closing in on you, Riddler. We escaped your twisted.
I'm gonna get you.
It's only a matter of
I'm gonna get you.
find you.
Time is one thing you don't have.
I'm trying to get a handle on you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
We'll
Rude.
see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, they're a natural enemy to people like you and me. You must be desperate if you're making friends with them.
Whoever said that?
Be really up against the ropes to want that government scum in your corner.
They're not my friends.
They're no friends of mine.
Ah.
No, they're not. They'll smile to your face to get what they want.
Not an idiot.
The agency uses people, Batman. Corrupts them, breaks their minds. I wasn't always like this.
Tells them fighting for a greater person, blah de blah.
This is garbage. Yeah, Waller's a hard ass, sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed up.
I didn't say
Okay, that's
Waller,
believable.
did I? This goes way before her time. But I don't forget. That's the thing about having a mind like mine.
You're still responsible.
Whatever happened to you, it doesn't let you off the hook.
Yeah.
You're still responsible for all the pain you've caused.
Yeah.
You think I'm asking for mercy? I was running things in Gotham before you could walk.
Well, that's questionable.
I just wanted to see if the man who claims he fights for justice is really as good as he believes.
Oh, bring it on, nerd.
But then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? When you offloaded my puzzle on your friend. Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox? Watch out, Commissioner. For all his preaching, Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game.
Ah, fuck you,
It was
Riddler.
a smart move. Getting out of the way of the blast.
I would never give up an innocent life. Not even to save my own.
Yeah.
That's not what it looks like from here. Gordon doesn't know what to make of any of it. Trust is hard-earned.
Oh, come on, Gordon.
Easily lost, isn't it, Commissioner? Come on now.
Come on, Gordon. You know that I'm decent.
I knew you weren't sharp enough.
I didn't wear tights.
There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town. Not without giving up those values.
God, I want to
you
crack
hold
his
so
skull
dear.
open so much.
Game on!
Yeah. Gordon? Better not believe in Gordon. I'm gonna be mad if you believe him, Gordon. Don't you be believing
I'll
him,
wait for
Gordon.
Waller and pass on what we found.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
Obviously.
I don't blame her.
I mean, she's never happy though.
If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
That's a bit harsh on you, man.
Eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Yeah.
Hey, hold up a sec.
What?
What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me.
Maybe.
The thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower.
Yeah.
You gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
I work with him.
Lucius
Yeah.
Fox was an ally.
I mean, he's dead now. What does it matter?
That got him killed.
Yeah.
I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you.
Wait, you want me to tell me all your contacts?
Doesn't sit right with me at all. I thought we had some trust, you and I. What do you expect me to do with this? Am I just supposed to sit on my hands? Pretend I never heard any of it?
It's your decision.
You're your own man, Jim.
Yeah.
You'll come to your own decision.
Yeah.
I mean, I wasn't born yesterday.
Yeah.
I know you probably have a network of civilians working
Nah.
for you.
That's
You
like
can't do
free.
the kinds of things you do
Maybe.
without a gigantic support system. Oh,
Yeah.
to hell with it. I never heard what I heard in there. All right?
Yeah. Thanks, Jimmy.
Batman. I'm sorry for your loss.
Yeah. Thanks, Jim. I mean, why would you ever lie to Gordon? He's such a nice guy. Made of madness. This is gonna be a long-ass episode, huh? Which is bad, because now I'm having to edit out, like, fucking 2 hours worth of me clearing my fucking throat.
I heard your discussion with Commissioner Gordon.
God, I hate it when my throat
Now
does
he
this.
knows that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies. Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are.
Meh.
If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react. It's not a chance you can afford to
I couldn't
take.
lie.
He looked me straight in the eye, Alfred. He's been our friend a long time. He deserves to know.
I understand that, Bruce, but he's still too close for comfort. I'm sorry, but he is. You were radio silent.
Okay, sorry if there was a slight jolt there, but that's because my breakfast has just been exclusively caffeine.
This is a missile I found in Riddler's
So,
workshop.
it's a bit unprofessional, I know, but I didn't exactly have much of a choice. Okay, here we go.
The puzzle wasn't an explosive.
Yeah.
It was an emitter. When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier.
Yep.
If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
At any point, you could have just turned it off.
God, you did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave
Yeah.
Scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius.
Mm.
Wayne Tower offered no such protections.
Our tight little family has gotten smaller because of it.
I mean, why would you not think it was dangerous?
The three of us looking out for each other.
I still have you.
Us too.
I still have you.
Yeah.
And we still have each other.
Yeah.
I won't always be here, Bruce.
Yeah, well,
I'm sorry.
I'll start recruiting eventually.
Losing Lucius in such gruesome fashion. It puts me in
Saying that we need to recruit now, though, that just sounds like a dick move, you know? We need to recruit. He just died. Yeah, but we need to recruit.
List of agency operatives from Riddler's workshop.
God, look at all those phone numbers.
To them.
It's a hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though.
The cell phones?
I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just walk through it.
Yeah. Okay, so agent data with communication grid.
He's hacked their cell phones.
Yeah.
He could pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives.
Yeah. And then nuke the fuck out of them. Agency cell phones connected to the missile launcher.
He can broadcast his signal through their phone to make them a target
Yeah.
of a missile strike.
really kind of obvious.
Can you block it?
If I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes.
Yeah. Did you take the guy's phone?
It's the only way I can get a clean version of the signal. It's pretty grim, Alfred. You don't have to watch.
Yeah, you don't have to stick around, Alfred.
I can handle it.
Can you?
I've never been one to shy away from duty, however unpleasant it may be.
I don't need to see
Actually,
this.
Al, I'm gonna do this part on my own.
Yeah.
Why don't you get us some tea while we work?
Sorry, Alfred, it's just...
If you insist, Bruce.
Yeah. It's better if you don't. You're already going through PTSD from the whole kidnapping and torture thing.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce.
And tappy tap.
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
You never did tell her that. Kind of a dick move, Bruce.
Didn't we? That man?
That's a different inflection than it was. We really made a difference, didn't we? Batman? Whereas the previous one was, we really made a difference, didn't we?
And then match up the points
Batman.
in both sound files.
More somber. Very just simple. Oh, what was that?
Dwayne.
Tiffany. Disable. Riddler. Bruce. Bruce Wayne?
Bruce.
No, that's not it.
Nah.
The two sounds have to be the same.
Well,
Tiffany. Tiffany.
man.
It's a match.
Bruce and Wayne. Bruce. And Bruce.
Bruce.
The waveforms match.
Yeah.
There.
Yeah, we only have to do a little bit.
Riddler's cell phone hack.
I thought we had dual 5.
Recognize any incoming signal match and shut down, negating the launch.
Good. There we go, we just saved a lot of
Makes sense
people's
for me to have a
lives.
signal on me as well.
What for?
Well,
Riddler
hunting.
still has functioning missiles.
Obviously.
Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately. But with the signal, I might be able
What
to
the fuck?
divert them. Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius died.
Yeah. Surprised we made it through the blast.
Let's
Oh wait,
put
no,
it
it
to
was in the
good
office,
work.
wasn't it?
It's not a theory I really want to test.
Nah.
So we had better find Riddler first. There is always Riddler's second
I mean,
in command.
you hope he'll fly up.
Eli Nabel, arrested after his attack on the casino. None of the authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
Unknown.
Unknown contact.
What is it?
Bruce,
That
it's John.
From the funeral. From
Johnny!
Who actually sounds like he's keeping his word.
The fuck is that? Arthur. Great work, John.
Maury, huh?
Yeah. There you go. I would have read those, I was just a bit distracted by a random buzzing noise. Put Maury on a kill list. Okay.
John thinks that Maury can get us Riddler's location.
You believe him?
Alright, gotta go. Good luck, buddy. Wingy face.
Bring Rumi Maury up on the back computer. Either of them could potentially lead me to him.
The question is, which is more likely to help you?
Maury.
Let's read about him. Love that we got a close-up of his fingers being cut off.
Persuaded to talk. He sure can't have any love for Riddler after his attempted murder at the casino.
I'd say he'd respond better to a more genteel approach. Peer-to-peer as Bruce Wayne. However, the agency is watching him. If Waller finds out that Bruce Wayne sought a parley with Maury, she'll not be best pleased. On the other hand, Riddler's lieutenant.
Eli Nabel. Took a go at me in the casino. Put up quite a fight.
Well, he did have a
It
wrench.
will be tougher, more physical. Certainly a job for Batman.
But
he's currently in Waller's custody in a GCPD holding cell. Interrogating Nabel there would be a visible endorsement of Waller's authority. Gordon won't like it.
I'm kind of torn between them here. I want to kick the crap out the guy, but at the same time, I really don't like Waller. Nah, that, like, as much as I want to beat the crap out of Eli, I can't really side with Waller. It's a principle matter, you know?
I'll meet with Maury. I'm sure Bruce Wayne can find a way to reason with him.
Yeah. As I said, I can't kick the crap out of him. Like, if it wasn't for the fact that it's gonna upset Gordon and make Waller look good, you know? I partially regret the decision because I want to kick the crap out of him, but I don't want Gordon to hate me for it. Okay, where is that ugly bastard? Glowy eyes.
Waller's people are here, watching Maury. Riddler's agency data should make him easy to tag. I need you to keep an eye on him for me. Maybe cause a distraction if I need it.
Okay. Agent. Hello.
Careful here.
Another agent.
They're following his every move.
It's quite clear that they're there. Agent.
All this attention must be annoying to a man like Maury.
Especially considering the fact there's so bloody many of them.
All of these agents were on Riddler's list.
I mean, say it louder, she can't hear you enough.
We'll still try to kill them all somehow.
Okay, what are we doing here? Another agent?
No time to waste.
Hello.
Mr. Wayne, to what do we owe this honor?
Good evening, Mr.
Yeah.
Maury. I've come to talk.
Come to talk business. Yeah.
Your visit is unexpected, Mr. Wayne. What can I do for you? A private matter.
We have a mutual enemy.
We have a mutual enemy, Maury.
Yeah.
He can't go unchecked.
Men like you and I have many enemies, Mr. Wayne.
He's the one that cost you your fingers.
I'm sure we share more than one.
You know the one I mean.
Yeah.
The authorities are watching my every move. Apparently, I'm a person of interest.
Yeah, I decided to watch a chubby Chinese guy rather than pay attention to anything else.
Not while I'm being shadowed.
Well, how about I help you with that?
We need privacy. Lose the agents.
Done. They just got an order to sweep the perimeter.
Okay.
Should give you a couple of minutes at least.
Impressive, Mr. Wayne.
We
course.
haven't even scratched the surface.
I'm so rich. Look at me being so brilliant.
Information about the Riddler.
Yeah. I see you remember him.
Would I do that?
You're on his hit list.
You're on his list, Maury. He's gonna hit you with the same weapons you sold him.
Yeah.
You and a lot of other people.
I dealt with that maniac. It's true. But I was done after the first delivery.
You're never done when it comes to delivery.
Everything he could get his hands on. He even wanted me to hand over one of my biotech companies. I said no.
Yeah.
That's why he attacked you.
You can never get out of the crime when you're delivering. Oh, I have an idea.
I wish I had known it sooner.
I have a pretty good idea.
Actually, I have a pretty good idea.
I see that you do.
Yeah.
He scared me.
I'm crazy. It
Afraid
sounds
he'd use
just
my goods
weird.
in the city. After the explosion at Wayne Enterprises, it turns out I was right.
Yeah.
I want you to know, I had no idea the Riddler had marked you as a target. I knew your father back when he was running Gotham. Our interests often aligned.
Of course. Because, I mean, you're criminal, he's criminal.
He was a friend, truly one of a kind.
Then you owe me one.
You owe me. For my father's sake.
Yeah.
That was a long time ago. And favors go both ways.
Okay.
I can help you find the Riddler, Mr. Wayne.
If
I sold him the missile array he's using to pick off his enemies. He won't
get to the
very
point.
far.
I already see this as a quid pro quo situation.
Everything you need to find him is on that drive. But I need a favor from you first.
Okay.
A favor?
Waller has me detained here pending Riddler's trial. He controls all my accounts. I need to get out of the country, and in all haste. You can help with that. Otherwise, I fear my fate is a short, miserable life in a black prison. Somewhere deeply unpleasant.
I could do that.
I could do that for you.
I knew I could count on your friendship. A chartered plane waits for me at the airport. The pilot will fly me to a safe haven in the Caribbean for the right price. All you have to do is authorize a transfer. You don't want me as an enemy, Mr. Wayne. Our agency friends will be back any second. Let's handle this quickly and without disturbance.
Yoink!
No deal. This could have been a lot easier for you, Maury.
Yeah.
You should kill me, Wayne, because I won't forget.
Oh, bring it on, bitch.
Bruce, Waller's agents are converging. Hurry up and get out of there.
Oh, I'm so happy that was a choice.
Alfred, I've sent you Maury's information. Find me what I need, fast.
Now, Maury, why would an upstanding businessman like myself ever associate with an arms dealer like you? Come now, Maury. I thought you were smarter than this. That felt good.
This must be it. Be careful, Bruce. Who knows what the Riddler has up his sleeve?
It feels good to be bad sometimes. God, I get to undermine Waller and also kick some guy's ass. A and down is for
I'm on board, Al.
Do you see Riddler?
We won't get away with this, but bitch, he already is.
I hear him. Need to get a better angle.
Well, let's take out his bodies first. I mean, I would have took out his bodies, but okay.
Hostages.
They appear to be more of Waller's agents.
There he is.
Maury's information turned out to be accurate.
Pity he's not happy about it.
They must be here somewhere.
I'm such a bad person, aren't I? I'm still quite proud that I choked him out. Duck.
Wait for it. Don't want him raising an alarm. I'll move when he isn't looking.
Looking. Looking. Not looking. Ah, crap. Let me screwed it up.
I know.
I very nearly screwed it up.
I get it. Sometimes my methods, you brought this on yourselves. All of you. You government clods really thought you were smarter than... It's clear you're in desperate need of some schooling.
God, he just really likes to talk about himself, doesn't he?
My friends will be here soon.
Well, your friends will be here soon.
Shut. Until then.
Hostages first. When they're safe, I can find the missiles. Targeting online now.
Ready, Bruce.
Bap, 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 bap. Left trigger. Perfect.
Let the hostages go, Riddler.
You can't possibly think clunking a few heads is enough to make me roll.
I mean, I don't have to clunk a few heads, I just have to clunk yours. Grapple. Grapple. And retract. Kiss.
Oversized vermin.
Again with the buzzing noise. Shocking, isn't it?
Batman! Batman!
Beat me.
Agent of Vesta.
The floor, it's heating up.
No, time to get her out of here. Left. There you go.
Thanks,
Yeah,
man.
there you go. A little hug for your records. And that's not going to be comfortable.
Are you all right?
Yeah, sort of.
Oh God!
How dare you put this bat in a cage? Bats aren't supposed to be in cages. They're supposed to be in caves.
He's wearing something that neutralizes the shock device.
You should have shoved it into his mouth.
I've memorized your playbook, Batman. I know all your shallow tricks.
Says the guy who acts like a shallow asshole.
Maury was incapable of learning his lesson. I knew he'd lead you to me eventually.
Did you know?
All part of the plan.
Ah, missiles.
The missiles.
Bait. Just like the hostages were bait.
Well,
I knew
I
you
mean,
couldn't bear to let these agents
you're obviously
die.
going to kill them anyway.
You care too much about the little people.
Oh, it's funny because you act like a man with a little penis.
I saw how you saved Maury. I saw how angry
Keeps
you
me
got
human.
about what happened to Fox.
I heard a lot of people doing what I do.
Yeah.
My code is how I stay human.
It's
Yeah.
why I'm out here and you're in there.
That's why you're a condescending asshole and I'm the Batman. Nobody remembers the Riddler.
Partners were supposed
Okay?
to be here
He has a
to
couple
see
of bit
this.
parts and he was a cameo in the
I
games.
guess I could just show them the bodies. I'm going to ask you 3 questions. Get them wrong, one of these agents gets torn apart.
You won't get away with this.
Snippy.
You get them right, this happens.
Another one of those high-pitched machines.
I designed this for you, Batman. Gotham's champion of justice will die in an unfair puzzle. Let's get started. We have a lot to get through.
Let it go.
It's me you want, not Agent of Vesta.
Yeah.
Let her go.
Oh no, she needs to be in there with you. You can handle the sonic blasts. But her, I estimate 3 blasts at most before her insides rupture.
Man.
This
I mean,
one's
it's only a
easy,
short-term
Batman.
blast. It's not going to do too
Close
much
to the
damage,
heart.
surely.
I solved a puzzle box for the bat. Now I'm dead. And I mean dismembered. Closed casket for sure, kind of dead.
Asshole.
Who am I?
If you know the answer, please say it. My colleagues will die otherwise.
Speak up, Batman.
Lucius.
What was that? I couldn't hear you.
Lucius
Yeah.
Fox.
Very good, Batman.
I mean,
You saved a life.
in exchange for her life, I am saving 2 others, so... Needs of the many and all.
Thank you.
Batman, don't answer any more of his questions.
No, Blake. I won't let you die.
Yeah.
Number 2. Also completely self-evident.
Uh-huh.
I am black and blue and bleeding from the ears. Who am I?
Yeah.
I think he means me. Say it.
I mean, she is asking.
Don't you dare answer that.
Please. Don't let him die. Say it.
I need an answer.
I mean,
Vesta.
I'm not listening to you,
The
Blake.
answer is Agent of Vesta.
You got it, Batman.
Brace your ears.
Here's your prize.
Oh my God. Iman! What have you done?
Hey, I'm saving your life, jackass. You want to be decapitated? Huh?
Just one more, Batman. Then it'll all be over.
She's looking woozy.
I'll distract him. Just get us out of here.
I'm the sharpest mind you'll ever meet. The original genius with Gotham at my feet. Who am I?
You're Riddler. Riddler's the genius.
Well done, Agent. You answered so quickly, you almost deserve not to get the blast.
Time to get out of here. Okay. We'll link this to this.
I'll fire one of the missiles.
And we'll link the cage to the bat cam.
Use the bat cam to make it target the cage.
Okay. Vesta. Death chamber.
And use Riddler's trap to protect Amon and myself from the explosion.
Like, a lot of people tend to protect him out, but...
Agent of Vesta, but you're not the one I need to hear it from.
Missile armed, ready to fire.
Who's the genius, Batman? Who's on top of Gotham now?
That would be me.
Hear it from you.
I am.
What are you doing?
Breaking your little cage. Yeah. A lot of people go with protecting her. You know? I mean, you're protecting one person in exchange for 2 people's lives.
No, 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 no!
Cover up. Yeah. Riddle me this. He's about to get his head kicked in.
Impossible!
Oh, look at you. You look so stupid now.
You think you're clever, don't you?
Kind of, yeah. Shut up. Hop. Hey, acha. Yup. Shabado. Shababa. Hapai. Hoto. Into the vents.
Who's the man who's got no time left?
The Riddler.
Thought you'd get such an easy one right.
Those missiles are aimed right at the city.
The answer is Batman.
I mean, I can multitask. I have a little gauntlet. Up and egg. Up and at him. And back on yourself. Up and B. Follow me into the sea. Sploosh. Having a whale of a time. And back. Now, Riddler. Where was we about the riddle that I set forward to you? Soccer kick. Da 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 da. Ba da 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 da. Nice. Soccer kick's always a good way. Okay. Now just listing mildly under a bridge. You okay? You looked a little unconscious before.
Batman. Thank God. I didn't think we were going to make it.
Yeah.
I thought.
You save your friends.
Put yourself on the line for your friends. You saved them.
Yeah.
Agent, are you okay?
She's not okay.
My ears. I can't hear.
Yeah. Come on, bring it in. There you go. She's not gonna hear you if you say, I'll make Riddler suffer. Give her a hug. She needs a hug. She's gone deaf. She needs a hug. There we go.
It's over, Riddler.
Look at you.
Look forward to
I've broken your nose twice now, haven't I?
Well, congratulations, Batman.
Yeah.
You managed, even in my twisted game, to keep everyone alive.
Yeah.
But at what cost? Agent and Festus suffered, so no one had to die.
Yeah, better someone suffers than no one dies.
That can't sit well with you. Can it?
Yeah. Vested knew the risks.
Knew the risks. She would have endured anything to bring you down.
Yeah.
Sounds like you have good things to say about her. If only she could still hear you.
I hugged her. That's more than you, asshole.
I made you hurt an innocent woman to get to me.
No, really.
Oh, my comrades would have been impressed. I set this all up to show them. I thought they'd back me up, even if they didn't agree.
Meh.
They left me here to deal with you alone.
Yeah, they cut you out of the deal.
They betrayed me.
And they were smarter than you.
Your comrades thought you went too far. I saw their messages. They were afraid your stunts would get my attention.
They were right.
They were right.
Yeah.
They'll regret this. All of them.
Nah. Still, fun now. This has been fun. Especially the part where I kicked you in the face.
Unless that white-faced prick set me up. Never told them to meet me here.
It's possible. I. Yeah. Deadly neurotoxin in place.
They broke the pact.
The pact?
Yeah, the pact. Deadly neurotoxin detected. Blood contamination, 150%. Vital signs, absent. What a way to go, though. Jim? No, not Jim. Too many smooth pants to be Jim, surely.
Lock the ship down.
Jimmy! It is him!
Medics.
Hi, Jim.
But
Yeah.
Riddler, is he
Dead. He's dead, Jim.
Damn it.
Second time we got to say that during these series.
Batman?
Yeah.
The investigation is a dead end without a breathing suspect.
Well.
We're in trouble. A lot of trouble. I have no idea how we're getting out of it.
I'll take the fall.
You don't have to worry, Jim. I'll take the heat for this.
Yeah.
I appreciate the thought, but that ain't gonna cut it.
Yeah.
Waller is gonna come down on us like a thunderbolt.
Like a fat thunderbolt.
I'm the whole goddamn hurricane.
Hurricanes don't
I'm
inherently
about to
have
throw
thunderbolts.
both your asses off the side of this ship. This is a goddamn mess.
God, you
Agent
just...
Avesta is dead. Riddler is dead.
Well, would you rather
I
your
don't know
agents be dead? Would
But
you
I
rather that?
haven't tampered with my suspect
Bitch.
at the casino. Unless you expect me to believe that Maury's new neck brace is a fashion statement.
It is.
Batman is clearly being misused as an asset to the GCPD. I'm taking direct control of law enforcement in Gotham, effective immediately.
What?
Gordon, you're being relieved of your stars.
Bitch.
Bumped down to deputy ops.
You can't demote me.
I only work with Gordon,
I'm
bitch.
loyal to Gordon, Waller. Don't expect me to start taking your calls.
I'm not asking you for your
Yeah.
cooperation, Batman. I'm ordering it.
Me,
When you understand what we're facing, you'll come around.
When you understand that
Take
you're a
some
bitch,
vacation days,
you should
Gordon.
probably leave.
I've got sensitive case details to discuss with Batman.
Look at her.
We're
That
still
pole's so far up her ass, you can see it through her
This doesn't
tonsils.
change a thing.
Yeah? She's like flossing with it. I don't mean flossing as in that stupid
This
fucking
city is about
dance.
to find itself in a
Like,
crisis
ring
the
it
likes
between the
of which
legs.
it's
That's
never
just
known.
two different kinds of
Riddler had
flossing.
a crew. Not just any crew.
I mean the original
The
flossing.
worst criminal minds from
With your teeth.
all over the world, here in Gotham.
Mm-hmm.
You come across anything about them? I'm assuming you've heard of them by now.
He was betrayed.
Riddler expected his friends to back him
Yeah.
up tonight. Guess he wasn't as popular as he thought.
That fits a theory we have.
Yeah, give her a little
Evidence from his workshop suggests he was involved in a feud with another member of the group.
bit. All the members of the group, apparently.
Dr. Harleen Quinzel, former
Harley.
psychiatrist at Arkham Asylum. She's very elusive.
And very
Keeps
insane.
her head down. Much more so than that show-off Riddler.
Yeah. He is a show-off.
He was going to be my way in.
He's kind of a
once we
dick.
captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on.
Oh, is that
a
Sam
man who
Adam?
lives on both sides of the line. And knows
And-
exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely.
Mm-hmm.
Bruce Wayne.
Ah, she's a blackmailer bitch. I don't mean she's a black male. I mean she's blackmailing. And again, that's nothing to do with being a dude. Me and 61.9% of players worked with Waller that was strained. Wasn't happy when defended Gordon. Annoyed that you tampered with a witness. Because you went behind her back to talk to Maury, she will work with you but begrudgingly. Ah, fuck you. Left Tiffany furious. She was thrilled when you told her she could help with the puzzle box. At the funeral, you consoled her when she expressed your concern for her. But because you told her the truth endangering Lucius, she now feels betrayed. 3.3% of players left Alfred grieving. Really? He was concerned when you said he was concerned when you said you wanted revenge. Not showing him the video of Lucius dying has let him start grieving. Yes. He approves of a lawful way you recovered to drive. Good. So that's positive, is it? Right, like, not showing Lucius dying has let him start grieving, so I take that as positive. We left John ecstatic. At the funeral, he was pleased to see you. He was proud of himself that he chose a card you liked. Absolutely ecstatic you agreed to meet his friends. Left of Iman traumatized. She was impressed you stood up to Waller. She appreciated your honesty to answer questions. She was traumatized by the torture she endured at the hands of Riddler. Steadfast. He was suspicious you refused to talk about Lucius. He appreciated you backing him up in front of Waller. Because you took his side against Waller, he's steadfastly loyal to you. We're loyal to you, Jimmy. Me and 82% confessed to Gordon Lucius was an ally. Lied, silent. Cannot talk about Lucius. Okay. 74.3% of us chose Maury. I guess you just don't like thinking. Ah, yes! Yes! I like to see you people work with me on situations like this. 56.3% of us choked the ever-loving shit out of him. And 71.5 of us saved Iman over the agents. That's surprisingly common. Anyway. God, 2 hours of editing. I'm just gonna have to pray this works. That's not gonna be fun. It's already like 1 o'clock in Germany, and I have to edit all of this Boston things together. Oh, no, next time. Oh, well then. Guess we'll do next time then. So, as per usual, gonna leave the episode here. As per usual, I've been the British Wolf, you've been the audience. I'll see you in the next video. Ta-ta for now.